And we're back again, guys. Final Fantasy VII. This is another Let's Play. I'm Neon Genesis. I think it's time to go and rescue Aeris. We're taking a bit of a detour, I think. We're up to Aeris' house to... I think she's got to find out some secrets Cloud has, so... And of course Marlene. And there you see something going on about the ancients here. This name again. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. There it is, guys. Bit of a story piece there for you. So Aeris is an ancient, the sole survivor. And just to twist things up, that's not Aeris' real mum, as we're finding out. So this game just gets better and better and twisting and twisting, and honestly I think this game has got everything in it. You know, every story possible in it. And just to point something randomly out, if you check the bottom of the screen there, you'll see that Jessie and Biggs were actually hugging and well, it looks like they were going out with each other at the time, so obviously this was back in the day. So by looks it looks like Elmira was waiting for her husband from the war. And by the looks of it, he never turned up. To be honest, it's quite a sad story, I think. You know, as you're about to find out, you know, this is Aeris' mum lying on the floor there, dying, or what we think is dying anyway. And her last words were, "Please take Aeris somewhere safe." So Elmira, of course, takes Aeris and brings her up at, well, Aeris' house, from what we know of it now. And as you can see, she's growing up and it's quite cute. So to be honest, we all know that she's a pretty mysterious girl in many ways, to be quite honest. I do think Aeris is a pretty nice character. Certainly not one of the most annoying characters I've ever played with on the Final Fantasy series. I just think for what this year that this was made in 1997, I just think that the story and, you know, okay, the thing that lets this game down is basically the gameplay, and everyone's going to agree with me, like, you know, the hands are just awful in this game, you know. So playing with mods would have just upped to the sort of gaming performance, I think, for this run playthrough. I agree with Cloud, to be honest. It's amazing how she has avoided the Shinra for all those years. I kind of feel a bit... I'm not sure if I feel sorry or something. I'm not sure how I feel, but I feel something for Barrett here. Because again, you know, like I was saying in the previous video, you know, just to see the characters develop the way they have, you can see that Barrett's gone from a tough nut where he's calling Biggs, Wedge and Jesse, you know, fools and stuff like that, you know, and yet you come to this bit of the game now and you can see that Barrett's opening up a bit about that really all he wants to do is, well, as he says on the screen at the perfect timing there, that he just wants to be with her always, you know. But he's got to fight. Time to go and find Ares, I think. And I don't know about Barrett, but it's going to be with or without him. Well, it looks like Tifa's coming along at least. Don't get yourself killed, Barrett. Cloud and Tifa are with him. Barrett's not going to go down that easy. And as you can see in light blue there, we're going to be heading to the wall market. And we might be able to find some information out there or something. Again, if you haven't saved your game, it could be a good idea. But if you're a fairly confident player, then it's not a long journey to the wall market. So, how much gil do we have now? Now 9 ethers. That's very nice. Not bad, that. Got some nice items as well there. Got a few items to play around with now. And as you can see there, Cloud's level 13 now. Not far from level. Sorry, not far from level. Not far from 500 HP. For Barrett or Cloud. It's pretty nice. Oops. I was just thinking about buying a few more grenades. Might just buy a... nah, you know what? I'm not going to buy any more. Sold a mithril rod now. Nice, 185 gil in our pocket. Another 60 gil in our pocket there. Sorry, I just can't decide, guys, if I want to buy any more grenades because they're pretty handy. Buy 4 more. Didn't really cost them much because we just sold those weapons there, so... I think we've got enough materia. I'm just going to double check my materia. I think we're okay for materia. Restore, restore, ice. Now I might just buy another restore, then that way we've got all 3 characters there with restore. That could be quite a good idea. And possibly one more lightning as well, I think there. So restore and lightning, and I'm just gonna now sell. I'm gonna sell 3 effers, I think. 4 effers, I think. Now that's made us some pretty nice gil. Like got our gil back basically with a touch more there. So now the reason why I sold them is because in Wall Market I'll be wanting to buy a few more of those hypers. Because hypers, like I said, they put you in fury, and I think they're very handy when it comes to learning limit break. So now these can be quite the pain, and luckily it went down, but those enemies there can steal off you, and if they run away, they will run away with the item, and there's been no way of getting it back. Again, doing this little sort of mini maze puzzle bit. So I remember back in the day when I first started playing, I did get stuck on this. I got stuck on this game many times. Of course, I didn't have YouTube wasn't even around then, back in 1997, back in the day. And as you can just see, we've picked up a sense material, so I get another nice piece of material, which, as you've probably guessed, you can sense the enemy, and then it'll give you the statistics of the enemy. So it'll give you like the amount of HP it's got, the amount of MP, and maybe what it's weak against. So it's pretty handy indeed, to be quite honest. So I'm just gonna give it to Barrett, I think, there. So now I've got sense, steel, and of course they can all use magic. So I'm just gonna give restore material to Tifa there, and we'll give Barrett lightning. Now the reason why I bought another lightning material is because so far we have come across a few enemies in the game with where they're weak against lightning damage, and I think I'm not going to spoil the game, but there is going to be a few more, I'm sure, in the long run, where there's going to be enemies where they're weak to lightning. So we're still looking pretty good for items as well. So I'm just going to buy a few more hypers from in here. Now you see, this is where I'm going to probably stock up for quite some time now. I'm not going to go nuts and buy 99, but I'm going to buy a few. I'm going to say let's buy that many, and we'll have up to 25 now. That's going to keep us occupied for quite a while, and not including we're all furied at the moment anyway. Okay, so that's alright. Now again, you may want to save your game, you never know. I'm just debating whether I want to save my game here or not. I think I might be alright. Let's check what this guy's selling. You see, now we can buy another cover material. Now that could come in handy, to be quite honest. Just now I'm just kind of thinking now, do I really want to? Because I don't think I can think of the next time we can buy that. Well, anyway, I'm not going to worry too much about it, because I'm sure there'll be another opportunity later on in the next few videos. Or now, just before you go anywhere, just pop in here, and if you didn't pick up the mithril amulets earlier, you can pick them up here. But just talk to this guy here, and he's going to offer you some batteries. Now I know it sounds stupid, but just take them. You'll see why soon. Aha, you see we found some information out. I do want to see what's down here. Barrett's got a point here, to be honest, guys. Looks like a golden, shiny wire of hope. Okay, guys. Time to climb our gold shiny wire of hope. And as you can see, as we climb up this rope, you can actually see that look at the disaster that Sector 7 has caused, all because of Shinra. And if you haven't already spotted it, just over here, pop a battery in. Now again, climbing this bit for the first time, you see I got stuck on several things in my first ever playthrough. Again, I was only young at the time, so things weren't as easy as they are now. Of course, YouTube wasn't around, and Let's Play videos and guides and whatnot were just not around at the time, so you got stuck. I think from what I remember, you had to ring some number or something. I remember ringing when I got stuck in many places in this game. He said, I'm just going to ignore that just for a minute. And if you haven't already seen it, pop your battery into here. Now that just tops up our efforts. Again, for anyone who struggles on this bit, it's pretty simple enough. Just gonna, yeah. Now, no, a bit longer. Might just take several attempts. I normally do it on my second try, to be honest. Nope, too soon that time. Too late that time. Gotta say, this is quite funny because I did it on my second go the last time I played this game, or shall I say my test run. Too soon again. Too rusty, you see. See, from when I learned to jump, I like to jump when it's right close here, and I think that's pretty much when you're supposed to do it. Now, well, the button actually never worked. Try it again. Mind you, this is not too difficult. You know, we can always keep trying, and we'll get there. God, Neo, you suck. Come on, Neon. Come on. Ready now. There we go. We got there in the end, guys. We got there. Lol. Okay, so we're done there. Next bit of this. What are we doing in this next bit? Ah, yes. Ah, well, that was sucky from me. And just because you guys loved me jumping on this rope, I'm going to be doing it again. Oh, now look at that, guys. See, I could have just done that the first time around, but I guess that rope was not on my side. It just wasn't on my side. I think we're all good to go now. Oh, did we use all of our batteries? I'm pretty sure we did, but I'm just going to double check. Yeah, we did, that's fine. Battle, sit. And we made it, guys, we made it. Shinra building. The Shinra headquarters. Head of all those reactors. Draining the planet with with Mako. Let's go. I'm gonna kick some Shinra butt, and so you might have a bit of a choice to make here, guys. Now guys, you can see I make a bit of a decision here, but I think on this note I'm going to end the video here. But please don't miss out on the next video, because it's just going to get full of more action. So until then guys, see you then.